Hey there, we'll be learning how to make delicious chocolate cupcakes today. So, this is the recipe card. Please stick to the measurements to make perfect chocolate cupcakes. I'll be giving you a brief about all the ingredients and the brands to be used. So, let's start. The first is the Amul Mithai Mate, which we'll be using half tin. Next is the salted butter, so you can have any salted butter. Then we'll have maida, which is the regular maida that you use at home. Then we have the baking powder and the baking soda. So I have displayed the Baker's brand, but you can use Weakfield as well. Then we have the cocoa powder. Again, you can use Cadbury or Hershey's. Either of them is fine. Then we'll also use some hot chocolate powder. So this, please stick to Cadbury because it tastes good. Frosting, we'll be using some whipping cream, a dark compound, and some fresh cream. Again, brand does not matter, but these are the brands that I use. So the first step is to take all the dry ingredients in a sieve. So we have taken a sieve here. This you will find at home for sieving atta or something. And then we'll add 100 grams of maida into it. And all the other dry ingredients. So we'll be adding baking powder and baking soda. Baking powder is half teaspoon, baking soda is 1/4 teaspoon. So I've taken baking soda first, 1/4 teaspoon. And then let's take the baking powder, which is half teaspoon. The other two dry ingredients are cocoa powder and dark chocolate powder. So they are both 1 tablespoon each. So we'll take 1 tablespoon of both. And then we'll sieve all the dry ingredients and keep them aside. Now we take another bowl and add our Mithai Mate, which is half tin. So we have added approximately half tin of Mithai Mate. And then we'll add 3 tablespoons of melted butter. Melted because the measurements come out right when the butter is melted. And it also gets mixed well. Now using an electric hand blender, we'll just mix these two things. So this will form our wet ingredients. Now in parts, we will add our dry ingredients into the wet ingredients. So 2 or 3 tablespoons at a time, and we'll just go on blending it. And then slowly we'll add the entire batter. Now next we will add the aerated soda into it. So we take 80 ml of our aerated soda and we add it in parts, so half and half. After adding soda, the speed of the beater should be reduced. If it's mixed too fast, then the cupcakes don't tend to rise very much. So make sure after adding the soda you make the speed lower. Now that our batter is ready, we will have to put it into the cups. So for that, what we'll do is we'll take a piping bag and put it in a glass, and we'll transfer our entire batter into the piping bag so that we get a good shape of the cupcakes. So the entire batter will be transferred into the piping bag. And let's just keep it aside for a minute. Now to make cupcakes, there are these little cupcake molds. If not the little ones, you can even get a tray. So you will have to get a mold for these cupcakes, and then we will put the cupcake liners in these molds. So these liners are readily available on Amazon, Flipkart, or even in the confectionery or bakery stores. These are just paper liners. And now we take our piping bag, chop off the tip of it so that there is a big hole. And what we'll have to do is we'll have to fill the cupcake liners approximately half. So if you fill more than half, the cupcakes might rise and start growing out of the cupcake liners. We don't want that. So fill it exactly half. And we put them in the microwave in the convection mode or in the oven at 180 degrees for 20 minutes. Now let them bake. So after 20 minutes, when you remove the cupcakes from the microwave or the oven, they are going to look something like this. Now for the frosting, we will make some chocolate sauce. So we take 1/4 of fresh cream, 1/4 cup, and we take 1/4 cup of chopped dark compound. So before adding the dark compound, we'll just heat the cream on a double boiler. So double boiler is basically a pan with some water and a glass bowl on top of it. So we just heat it on low flame. And we mix the chopped chocolate with the cream. And after a while, our sauce will be ready. So after making it ready, we'll just keep it aside and we'll take our whipped cream. That is 1 cup, and we will just whip it till stiff peaks are formed. So 1 cup of whipped cream should be whipped for approximately 8 to 10 minutes. That's when the stiff peaks form. Anything less than that will result in soft peaks and your frosting will not come out as definite as it should. So now we take some whipped cream and we add our chocolate sauce into it. And let's just mix it. This will make a very rich frosting for our cupcakes. If you want, you can add more sauce. So depending upon the kind of flavor you like, you can keep adding sauce more or less, however you like it. Now for frosting, we take piping bags and some nozzles. So this is the Noor nozzle of N2 number. Noor N2. So this is basically used to form the larger swirls and roses. So what we do is we make a little cut at the tip of the piping bag and we put the nozzle through it. Now make sure the tip is not too wide, otherwise your nozzle is just going to fall through. So it should be just big enough for the nozzle to fit. Now again we put the piping bag along with the nozzle in a glass and we add our prepared whipped cream into it. And we seal the piping bag from behind. So now we can see that the piping bag is filled. Now I have taken another nozzle. So this one is unbranded. I got a package from Amazon which was of 12 nozzles. So this is one of them. So you can see the shape how it looks. Again we'll make a small cut in the piping bag and we'll just put the nozzle through it. Now as we can see the cut is small, the nozzle is not getting through, so we'll just make another cut and make it a little wider. Not too much, just a little wide. Now as you can see, some part of the nozzle is getting covered, so that shouldn't happen. The entire part where the piping has to occur should be outside the piping bag. Now we add some white cream into it. And now we have our piping bags ready. Now if you want, different frostings can be done by adding a little color into the white whipping cream and also some essence if you like. Now let's see, this is the Noor N2 nozzle which I am using to make a rose. So to make a rose you start from the middle and just go towards the outside. And I have just taken the white one and put a little bow sort on it. So now this is all up to your creativity, how you want to decorate your cupcakes. I'll show you a few designs. I've made a smaller rose here. So you have a variety of nozzles which are available in the market. You can get some of those, experiment with it, how you like it. You can get some chocolate sprinkles from outside. You can put those on. You can actually put chocolates or Oreos on top of it. For more designs and how to make them, I subscribe to my channel, so there will be videos which will be coming up on how to decorate cakes and cupcakes. So this is a big swirl and I've made it to one side so that I can put some decorations on one side. So there are a variety of designs you can do with it. Just explore your nozzles, see how it is. So Noor N2 nozzle can be used to make these kind of little designs as well. Chocolatey enough? So for other variations of cupcakes, what you can do is you can take a scooper and you can scoop in the middle of the cupcake. And now in this you can fill Nutella, you can fill chocolate sauce, you can fill peanut butter, you can fill anything that you like. And the top of it can be used to cover it again, and then you can do your frosting. So you can make absolutely any flavor of cupcakes just by scooping it. So there are a variety of things that can be filled into it. It is all upon you, what you like, what flavors you like. My favorite is Nutella. I usually fill Nutella in my cupcakes and they just turn out to be amazing.